This is easily the biggest one-day event that FTA has ever staged. And quite probably that's because we are dealing with one of the most serious issues that FTA members have ever had to confront. The Driver Crisis Summit is aimed at helping you understand the scale of the driver shortage problem that we are currently confronting.
We fundamentally believe that today there is a driver shortage of approximately 60,000 LGV drivers. Not 30,000, not 40,000, but 60,000.
I think it's important to demonstrate, not just to the industry, but to the rest of the UK, that driver shortage is a big issue. And just looking at the attendance in this event, it just highlights the fact there is that latent demand for some information, new ideas, and certainly just passing the message on that we've got a problem.
In its simplest terms, this is the road freight sector competing for scarce talent in a crowded market where other employers are able to offer better pay, shorter hours and better conditions.
I think there are a whole series of things government need to do. One of them is around working with industry to look at career structures for young people who want to get into logistics. Another is around the appalling facilities, as we've already heard this morning in some contributions. The facilities for drivers are terrible, so how are you going to attract people in to that industry? Issues around insurance levels for young drivers. There's a whole series of issues that affect just drivers, let alone all the other sectors, subsectors within the logistics industry.
Introduce Design, a child or teenage-friendly truck simulator, collecting and delivering various different loads of goods to and from various locations, which would help make the industry more attractive to young people.
We create an image of the industry by providing poor facilities, and it becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy. You get the drivers that you cater for, whereas so if you cater and provide better facilities, then you are going to get better people wanting to stay in the industry, and that doesn't matter whether that's male or female.
85% of my 2,600 ASDA drivers are over 55. Within 5 to 10 years, I've got a real problem. So what on earth are we going to do about that?
Understanding the size and the scale of the issue that we're part of is really important to our business as we plan for the next 5 to 10 years.
One thing that the government can really focus on is actually introducing vocational loans, a funding system similar to student loans, because that will actually enable people to be able to take their licences actually off their own backs, or companies can use it as a way of sponsoring people through their licence, either an existing employee or a future employee.
You're a fabulous industry, brilliant people, well represented by the FTA and others. It's time now perhaps just to lift the level of intensity higher and engage more on the politics side than on the official side.
I think we've heard today that collaboration is a key part of it. We need to have one voice as an industry, and we also need to work with government and all the stakeholders to maximise what funding is available, as well as start new initiatives to find the next generation of drivers. I think it's been a fantastic event today. A lot of members have learnt a lot. It's an extremely professional industry, very creative, and working together we will crack it.